let's talk about good fortune. Keanu Reeves plays an angel. He's he basically helps people who are texting and driving to not get into accidents and ruin their lives. And Aziz Ansari plays basically a DoorDash driver. It's not called DoorDash. It's called like Foodsy or something in the movie. They changed the names. It's all apps, but they changed the names in this film. And he's having kind of rough time. Seth Rogen plays a guy who Aziz Ansari delivers his food to, who's a tech bro, making money, making moves, has a great life, who's hired a dance choreographer for his 40th birthday so he can do this impressive dance. He's having a disco floor installed in his giant palatial mansion. And this movie focuses on people who are having it rough. Aziz Ansari meets a girl at work, kind of a Home Depot place, hardware store, played by Keke Palmer, who wants to organize a union. Workers want to get treated better. And he's kind of like, well, I got better things to do. I don't want to deal with that. But he kind of strikes up a relationship with her. Well, he wants to, I forget exactly how they justify it in the film, but effectively this is the Prince and the Pauper. They switch lives. Aziz Ansari's character gets Seth Rogen's life in terms of money and wealth in his house, and Seth Rogen switches and just becomes a Foodsy driver.
Yeah, let me set that part up for you.
Yes, please, set it up.
Aziz Ansari's character is poor. He's living in his car, and he wishes that he was rich. Keanu Reeves is a low-level angel who decides, look, I'm going to step out of my lane, and I'm going to guide this person into understanding that being rich isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Right.
And so as a lesson to this poor guy, they switch bodies. That's how the body switch happens.
Yeah. And so it's about learning this lesson, except what Aziz Ansari learns is that it's fun to be rich.
Yeah.
He likes actually, this is good. It solved all my problems. I love it. So look, you see where it goes. They learn lessons, each of them. And they learn lessons, and then they learn lessons. No, please take over.
So I'll let me tell you what I thought about this movie. I think you mentioned it. It belongs on streaming.
It's a streaming. I turned to you in the middle and said, "This is a streaming movie. Yeah. What is this?"
Yeah, to me, it was like it was a nice idea. I think I wanted to laugh more. There was one person in our theater who thought this movie was hilarious.
They had a good time. I wish I was.
They had the greatest time ever watching this movie. Like the star of this movie is Keanu Reeves as the angel. The angel goes through certain things because Gabriel steps out of his lane, tries to teach a lesson, and everything goes wrong. Especially the fact that Aziz likes being rich, and so there's kind of this demotion process that occurs with Gabriel. At the end, it was like, okay, I mean, I don't hate the movie, but I'm not that excited about the movie. I'm not walking away.
Very average.
Okay, hold on. I didn't walk away from the movie feeling like I was taught this great lesson, other than the fact that that gig workers should unionize.
This is what bugs me. This is a very average, inoffensive, streaming movie. Fine. But the message in the end, the theme of the movie, which I'm not going to give away the ending, but the overall theme is we need to treat workers better and we should unionize. It's a whole basically treatise essay on look at how bad gig workers are being treated. They should be treated better and they should get union benefits. That's the overall theme in the end. It was, and they really drive it home with Seth Rogen's character. It's so that annoyed me. I was annoyed by the end.
Yeah, it's actors pretending to be average, normal people and feeling like that they know what's better for us. I will say I was an Uber driver early, like in the beginnings of Uber. And even then, we were talking about unionizing. And I go, the worst thing that could possibly happen to me right now is if Uber unionized. Because A, it would force me to have to sign in times in which I could drive. And B, I definitely wasn't going to make as much money as I was at that moment in time. And I was making some pretty good money at that time.
All right, let's go to comments. Wait. Before we do that, do you recommend it?
No, I'll recommend it when it comes on streaming. But
yeah, I was going to say, don't bother to see this in the theater. Wait for streaming. It's fine, inoffensive. You can fold your laundry while watching this movie.
Yeah.
And by the way, one negative, Keanu Reeves is like sleepwalking through this film. It seems like he learned the dialogue the day they shot.
I don't know. I felt like that was more of a character choice than anything. But the to me, there's one requisite for a comedy that I have, and it's I should laugh, and I didn't laugh a single time in the movie.
I agree.
There was one person in our theater who thought this movie was hilarious.
Yeah.